Hi everyone, it's your girl Glory here again. How are you doing? I want to say please subscribe to my channel. Don't just watch the video and go. Support my ministry. Press the subscribe button. Like, comment, ask me any question. Please guys, don't forget to subscribe. Yes. It's a little bit chilly here today. So I feel like cuddling on the couch today. I hope you don't mind. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about. I'm gonna be asking a question. I'm answering a question. Sorry, how to become more forgiving. How to become more forgiving. Yes. This is very important in today's society. Like, imagine if we are all more forgiving. I don't think we have a lot of enmity or enemies. Even though I know there are some people that there's nothing you can do about them. Like, even if you forgive them as many times as you want, it's just in their blood to be horrible. Yes, I get it. But I'm just talking on the average how to become more forgiving, you know. So going right into it, first of all, forgiveness is needed when somebody offends you. When somebody offends you, when somebody does something bad to you, depending, something horrible, something horrifying, something so terrible that you don't even think that you can ever forgive this person for this thing, you know. Offense brings about unforgiveness. But I just want you to know that when you don't forgive, you're only hurting yourself. And that is why I'm talking about this, or I'm answering this question, because it's for you. It's not for the person that you refuse to forgive, it's for you. Because when you don't forgive somebody, you wouldn't tell me, oh, I forgot about it. No, you always remember. You have it in your heart. You have a heavy heart. It's not good for you. It's not good for your health. It's not good as a Christian. It's not good in general. So, what can help you to forgive people? Even when they hurt you so badly that you feel like killing them. You know what I'm saying? One thing that can help you to forgive people is, you already know my number one golden rule. You play the sincerity game. I love to play the sincerity game. It helps me in life. I'm telling you. If you always play the sincerity game, you would sort out a lot of issues you have bugging you in your heart. I play the sincerity game. I ask myself some questions, like several questions. Like, for example, I ask myself, did I play a part in what led them to offend me? Did I push them to the wall that made them to retaliate by offending me? Sometimes we make people offend us by maybe the things we say, or the way we act, or how rude we've been, or maybe we push them to the wall. You never know. You only know when you meditate and you retrace your steps and you ask yourself, did I even play a part in what made this person to be this horrible to me? When you ask yourself that question, and if yes, then you already know the answer. You played a part, then you have to definitely forgive whatever it is they did, because actually you made them do it. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what to do. You already know you have to forgive and let go. And if the answer is no, you didn't play a part. You were nice, you were good, and this person just decided to offend you for no reason. The second question you ask yourself is, have I ever done something horrible? But not exactly like what the person did to you, but have you ever in your lifetime done something horrible to another person? Have you ever been horrible to another person? Have you ever offended somebody? Have you ever gone astray? Have you ever, done anything deserving of forgiveness from somebody else? If you have, then you will know that we are all humans and we all make mistakes. And if you ask yourself this question and you discover that it's not because this person is such a horrible person, that's why this person did this to me. It's because the person is also human. Because I have also done the same, because I am also human, then you're already 50% half the way in forgiving the person, you know? So you always play the sincerity game. You ask yourself sincere questions. That's what the sincerity game is. Just you and yourself. You ask yourself sincere questions, like no pretense, sincere questions. And when you discover that you have also been horrible to somebody else and the person forgave you too, or maybe the person didn't even forgive you at all, and you didn't feel good about it that the person didn't forgive you, then you wouldn't want to be the same way. You will also forgive whoever it is that offended you. Even if the person doesn't ask for forgiveness, you forgive anyways, because you too have been there too. You know, you understand that it's not like the person is such a horrible person. It's just sometimes we are humans. Another thing that could also help you to become more forgiving is, you know, you ask yourself which kind of person do you want to be? Do you want to be this kind of person that is holding on to your ego and your pride and like, I'm never gonna forgive this person, I'm never gonna have anything to do with this person, and then you hold on to your pride and your shoulder is like this, you know, and then you and the person has no good relationship anymore? Or do you want to be this person whose shoulder is down and you're like humble and like, I forgive you? What kind of, who looks more divine? Who looks more, who do you think will command more respect in the end? This person or this person? For me, I want to be this person. I know it's not easy to be this person. Sometimes we want to be this person. Sometimes we want to like show this, you know. But this, it doesn't look divine to me. I want to look divine. I want to look, out of this world, special, you know. I want to look breathtaking. This, it's more breathtaking to me. This is so annoying. So after a while, for some time, this is justified. Yes, you have every reason to be upset. You have every, but after a while, this becomes annoying. You know what I'm saying? So this is more divine. This, I think, commands more respect. So I think you should let go of your pride, let go of your ego, bring your shoulder down, and forgive. Even if the person didn't ask you for forgiveness, even if the person is not worth the forgiveness, I think it's better to look like this. The whole world would see that you are the better person. Because even though the person offended you, even though the person didn't ask for forgiveness, you forgave after all. And your shoulders like this. I'm telling you, you would command more respect. Even if not now, even not on the short run, but on the long run, you would command more respect. Another way to become, please don't forget to subscribe. I just want to say it again. Please don't forget to subscribe to your sister's channel, please. Thank you very much. Another way you can become more forgiving is I like my spirit being free like a bird. Free like air. No heavy weight. if you want your spirit to be free, like air, no heavyweight, you don't want to become a heavyweight champion, you just want to be light, like air. Every day, you're light, like air. Forgive. Forgive. You have nothing to do with heavy heartedness. You have nothing to do with holding grudges. It doesn't do you any good. It's it's not the life you want to live. I'm telling you. When you breathe in air, there's so much obstruction to the air because you have so much blocking the space where the air is going to pass through. You have grudges here, grudges there, heavy heartedness here, anger here. Like, where is the air going to go through? Like, you can breathe life. You can feel how life is. You can smell the air, you can smell the flowers because so many things are blocking the air passage. You know what I'm saying? Like, live life, breathe, be free like air, like a bird. You know, only forgiveness can do that to you. Let go, let go, let it go, fly away, let it go, fly away, let it go, fly away. You know, you can be more forgiving when you know that this is the kind of life you want to live. You want to be free. Let your mind be free. Float in the air. Free like a bird. You know what I'm saying? Like, free yourself. Free your spirit. When you think and reason like this, you tend to be more forgiving. Forgive. 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 Be free. Forgive. Breathe. Forgive. Leave. Forgive. Float. Fly away. Fly away. Forgive. Seriously, joke apart. Seriously, this is the way to live. You can't keep living with your emotions bottled up in unforgiveness. You know, it's not good. It's not good healthy wise. It's not good for yourself. It's not good. Forgive. Forgive. Let go. Don't pile it. Don't pile it. Don't pile the offense. Don't count the offense. Don't keep diary of the offense. Don't go back. I don't know. Just let it go. 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 Let life in. Let it go. And when you do, you discover the life is more peaceful, life is more fun, you will look divine, and you wouldn't even be pointing one finger and four pointing back at you. Because when you play the sincerity game and you ask yourself, have I been horrible? Or can I also be horrible? Or have I offended somebody? Or can I also offend somebody and I'm forgiven? Or would I like to be forgiven? Then you see there's no reason to have unforgiveness in your heart. I know that it might sound like you don't understand. I don't think you have ever been offended to the point that you can forgive. There is no offense that you can forgive. It's a choice. It's a choice. Forgiveness doesn't need a ceremony. It's just making one choice in seconds and freeing your heart and like telling yourself, I know this is horrible. What this person did is it's just so horrible. So horrible. But have I been so horrible before? Oh no, I haven't. Okay, what if someday I become so horrible? You never know. You never know. You never know. Would I also like to be forgiven? Yes. You know. Um, Will I like to look divine or will I like to look egocentric? Like, how do I want to be? Divine, egocentric. Divine, prideful. Divine, I want to be divine. Then you would forgive. Another thing that helps me to forgive people or their actions is I always like ask myself, what if? What if? Sometimes we are privileged in life to have the exposure we have or have the knowledge we have about certain things or certain situations in life, or being born in the family we were born into, and we had some privileges we enjoy that made us better people. What if you were not born in the family you were born, or you were born into, or you didn't have the privileges or the exposures you had, so you had a different kind of mindset? What if? Do you think you would act the way the person acted, or you would think the way the person thinks, or you would reason the way the person reasons? Sometimes people reason based on what they know. They reason based on what they have been exposed to. They reason based on how they were brought up. It's not everybody that maybe is privileged to know what you know, or it's not everybody that is privileged to have the knowledge or have the exposure you have that made you as matured as you are. People offend you based on what they know or how bad. Like, I always tell myself, that is the best they have. That is the best they can be, or that is how much they know. It shows you how much they know. It shows you how much knowledge they have about certain situations. Like, let me be more clear. You had the privilege to maybe go to the university, be exposed to life, or around the university environment, you see life and see that life is not the way you take it, or you get the exposure to visit so many countries, or you get the exposure to go to church and hear the word of God that doing certain things is wrong or is not wrong. And then you have this other friend or this other relative that never had the exposure you had, or was born into a traditional family, so doesn't even know the word of God to start with, don't even know what is right and what is wrong, or don't even know that this is so childish because they never even went to school, and then they offend you. They do something so horrible because they don't even know that what they did is so childish or is so horrible, or they don't even have the knowledge or the Christian knowledge because they have never even been to church, that what they did is so horrible. you know what if you were born into the family they were born into? What if? Do you think you would have acted better if you were them? What if? I don't know, maybe you would have acted better. Maybe irrespective of the family you were born into, irrespective of the fact you didn't go to the university, irrespective of the fact you don't know the Bible, you would have acted better, but you don't know. So the what if will help you forgive that person. Because sometimes we judge people based on they should know better. They should do this, they should do that, but you forget that you know better because of where you are. You know better because of the privileges you might have enjoyed. You know better because of maybe you were born into a Christian family that taught you better. You know? So the question of what if can also help you become more forgiving. Friends, life is so much easier, life is so much sweeter when we try to put ourselves sometimes in other people's shoes, when we try to play the sincerity game and when we ask certain questions like, what if? Okay, I hope that helps answer this question: how to become more forgiving, how to live free like the bird. And until my next video, please, friends, stay safe, be forgiving, live life, and be happy. And don't forget to subscribe. Namaste. Bye.